All right, Yunus Ahmadu, Abuja grassroots advocate. He joins us in the studio to look at the recurrent issue of demolition here in the FCT. Glad to have you join us.
Thank you. Good evening.
Well, it's a pity. I mean, when you just told me off camera that you came with about 7 young men who, as we speak, are homeless. First things first, was there any notification before whoever demolished came to do this?
Well, it's very clear. If there was notifications, I don't think anybody would like what happened. Or the 7 young men that I came here with, they wouldn't have liked what has happened to them, for them to have been homeless. If anybody was warned, and then at least he would have looked for an alternative.
The chairman there, he says he has no idea about what chairman of the municipal council. He should know, right?
Yes.
When this kind of thing, but he says he doesn't have any idea.
No, ideally, I want to say clearly, sincerely, the development control, we are highly disappointed at them, because the director of development control should be fired immediately, because I see no reason why they will go into our community, demolish our houses, displace our people, take over our land. This we're talking about, they are supposed to have notice of not less than 3 times. When you want to look at the whole thing, I don't know why the FCTA or the FCT administration should be denying knowledge of what happened to our people.
Okay, you're saying that the FCT is aware?
Definitely.
The talk is that it's in collusion with the FCT. But
how can they, who gave them the manpower? You mean a developer will just go to the commissioner of police and order the commissioner of police to give him 4 hillocks of full armed policemen to come and displace people, indigents, demolish a traditional ruler's house? Are we saying that it was the commissioner of police, FCT, who did that? Let them tell us so that we will know. How can Mukhtar Galadima, the director of development control, be denying knowledge of this? Who is a kindergarten here? Nobody is a child. They cannot deny the knowledge of this displacement of our people.
So what you're saying is that the
as I'm
FCT
speaking to you, so many of my youth are in the hospital. Some of them are here because they are homeless. Not less than 7 of them are here, right here at the studio.
You said there was, is it a company that they were talking about giving you another land so you can move from here?
One Ocean Properties, Kolibrom, belonging to one Alhaji Babangida, from my investigation, were the one who connived with the director of development control.
But that's an allegation.
No, yes, it's an allegation, but I think to an extent can be proved, because they have been trying to engage with the community, claiming that they were given this land 13 years ago as an allocation. And they have been trying to ask the community that they want to build them another place. Now the community asks them, okay, take us to a place where we will not be displaced again. And that has been a discussion. Now the Alhaji is now telling the people to show him where they want him to take them to. And they said, we are not government. Let there be an allocation from the office of the minister, so that next time we will not be displaced again. And these people have been on this matter. They even threatened to go to court. And they have been discussing this as an issue. All of a sudden, we saw bulldozers in the communities with the level of development control. And the police that came, they said they were instructed. Part of them that were privy to discuss with who were very friendly, told us categorically that they were coming from development control.
What, aside, I mean, this coming in the open now, the world is seeing it and watching what is happening, what other actions is open to you and the natives there to take? What do you want to do going forward?
Well, as I'm speaking now, we're so disappointed with the office of the Honorable Minister, because I know that even as we speak today, he must have allocated billions of naira for one project or the other. And some human beings are homeless. As I speak to you now, no alternative was given. The chairman have done his best by just visiting the community, but the funds at his disposal, I think, is limited to take care of this problem. So if the minister have been knowledgeable of what has happened to these people since yesterday, and today they are going to be homeless, they are going to be sleeping under this mosquito that we are seeing now. Perhaps if there is going to be a rainfall tonight, you could see one of our mothers that was crying. You can see the situation they have found themselves. So right now, as I'm speaking to you, some of us that have confidence before now on this administration, seriously, we're so disappointed, because we thought the minister would have taken a deliberate step by now. I don't think that the minister should only concentrate only on development at all times without thinking of humanity.
Has any attempt been made to reach either his media person or reach the minister himself to, either let him know or find out or tell him what happened? Has any attempt been made? Maybe by you or by the chairman of the
We're in a digital world. Personally, I have, since yesterday, I have been tagging the minister and even his media SS. I have been tagging them, even asking questions they cannot answer. As I speak to you, as I just told you now, I'm highly disappointed at Nyesom Wike. The truth is that Nyesom Wike has shown us that he does not have the people of FCT at heart. And I'm so disappointed, because we thought that by now he would have taken a deliberate action that would have shown that he has the people at heart. It's not all about building roads, building, doing projects and all that. It's about the welfare of the people. What have you done to ensure the security of the people? I least believe that under his administration, 4 hillocks will be given to a developer.
Did you people get a chance at all to speak to the developer? Did any of you, either the Abuja Municipal Council, you get a chance at all to speak to? I'm sure he came there.
Just like I told you, the developer came. His approach was for the community to give him an alternative land. Oh. How can the community provide a land when they want their ancestral land? There are just 2 ways to own a land, either by government or by God-given ancestral allocation, which our people were the original owners, and they have been on this land for decades. You came, you tried to fence them up, fence them and begin to put barricade for them to even access the community. And when they confronted you, you asked them to provide a place where you will build for them. And they told you no.
And then he started...
yes, he now started conniving with the FCT administration.
Well, that's an allegation.
That's an allegation,
that he connived
but
with.
because if that was not what happened, why will you ignore a community dialogue?
All right.
Because he ignored the dialogue that he was supposed to have.
And went ahead.
And went ahead. Okay, for God's sake, how can you tell me that a traditional ruler's house was the first house to have been pulled down?
Which would be sacrosanct. Yusuf Yunus Ahmadu, commiserate with you and the community for this
Thank you so much.
pitiable incident that you people are in. But Abuja grassroots advocate discussing the demolition that we just witnessed there. Thank you for being on
Thank you.
the studio.